All right. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start with Mosaic, work through the blasters, and then into the hobbies. Good luck. And maybe we'll hit a little fun stuff on the way, like hopefully a Genesis this morning or a Micro Mosaic stained glass, honeycomb even. We'll take any of it. We'll take any of it. Good luck, everybody. We are starting off with Cooper, Waddle, Bosa, Edgerrin Cooper going to Green Bay. We got Jermaine Burton going to the Bengals on the Mosaic. And, hey, there you go, Benno. We're off and running with the JJ out of the gate. Yes, already. That's a good sign, right? Start with a JJ right out of the gate. We'll take that. For sure, we'll take that. The first of many? Let's hope so. Kyle Duggar, Karlaftis, Driver, CeeDee Lamb on the National Pride for Dallas. Hey, look at that. Jaden Daniels. There you go, Zoots. We're off. And a big play Slay going to the Eagles. All right, QBs are coming out. I like it. Always a good sign when the QBs are getting spotted early. Hopefully early means often. Yes. He was a former Lion, so I'm always a fan of Darius. Aiden, Jewel, Robinson, Xavier Worthy. All right, Casey, we'll take that too on the debut. Look at that. Silver Keon Coleman. Nice hit, Buffalo. We like it. And another CeeDee Lamb on the Touchdown Masters going to Dallas. All right, Mosaic is doing all right for us. Sombrero Cat is doing some work, Kurz. He's already doing some work. I hope he saves some of his magic for those hobby boxes, though. That's what I hope. All right. Will Anderson, Tua, McCaffrey, Hopkins, Trey Benson for Arizona, and a Sam Bradford for the Rams. Interesting. Interesting. Ramondre, Pacheco, Kyron Williams on the National Pride for the Rams. Cade Stover for Houston. Jonathan Taylor on the Mosaic for Indy. And Amon-Ra. There's no such thing as a bad Amon-Ra. And a Kid Reporter. Yeah, we're in Lions country here, so Amon-Ra is my boy. Hendrickson, Thompson, Slayton, Levante David, Terrell Owens on the Hall of Fame for the 49ers. Oh, another Xavier Worthy on the green. We like it, KC. That's Zoots, too. All right. Not a bad start, Zoots. All right, Prism, you're up. Empty box. See if we can get some Prism magic here. Sweat, Dante Hall, Brock Bowers. We approve. And Joe Montana on the laser for Kansas City. He gets all the cool stuff, Stinky. I get all my stuff from Goodwill. He's top of the line. Kurt Warner, Romeo Dobbs, Emmanuel Forbes, Braylon Trice going to Atlanta, and a kid reporter. Yeah, I don't got all that high-tech stuff he's got. He's got cameras all over the place. He's streaming on like 6 sites at the same time. I can barely handle one. Oh, we got a mem here. Khalil Mack, Leofow for the Cowboys. We got Breece Hall for the Jets. And what do we got here? Jalen Wright going to the Dolphins on the premier jerseys. There you go, Miami. I think that was Benno. Is that Benno? It is Benno. There you go, Benno. Yeah, he's got 238. I think he even has endorsement deals. I'm trying to make it as an indie artist, singing about a cat that is half sombrero. Amari Cooper, Brock Purdy, Najee on the silver going to Pittsburgh, and Randy Moss on the portals going to New England. They like to mix it up on the teams, don't they? Look at that nice Randy Moss for New England. Humphrey, AR. There's our first Drake May. There you go. Dangerous. And a Malachi Corley on the laser. We approve. Going to Alana. And my normal streaming schedule, guys, is Sunday mornings, Tuesday night, and Friday night. I usually stick to that, so I'll be back on Tuesday night with another break. Tony Dorsett, Tyreek Davis, and DeAndre Swift going to the Bears on the laser. All right, it's time. These Target optic blasters have been wonderful. Let's go, Sombrero Cat. Oops. Get into it. Empty box. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed that the Target ones have way outperformed the hobby so far. CJ, Cade Otton, Jared Verse on the silver going to the Rams, and Marshawn Nealon for the boys. Deuce Vaughn, Pollard, Jalen Polk, hidden potential for New England, and Byron Murphy going to Seattle. Oh, you're calling out Marvin Harrison? All right. Sometimes that's all it takes. Name it and claim it. I believe Mrs. Wise Guy likes to say that. Mahomes, Robinson, Malik Washington going to Miami on the pink, and Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. Scotty. We're not too far in this, Scotty. I hope I remember to invite you, Scotty. There were a lot of people to invite in this one. Now I'm thinking maybe I missed you. Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Zach Ertz for Washington on the silver, and JJ back again. My bad, Scotty. I have a feeling that means Sombrero Cat will do something nice for you. I'm sure that's what it means. Josh Allen, Isaiah Simmons, Najee on the play action, going to Pittsburgh, and Jamari Thrash for Cleveland. Zach Allen, Ruckert, Jordan Travis going to the Jets. We approve, Alana. And a Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. All right, it's up to the Hobby Blaster to save us this time. The Hobby has needs to step up here. We're due for something good out of these. Empty box. Oh, something good hiding in here, maybe. Achan, Shakir, best tutties, AR and Michael Pittman going to Indy, and a Cooper DeJean going to Philly. See, Scotty, there you go. You already got a best tutties. You're all set, man. Slab that thing, you're done. We got Tyler Higbee, Schultz, Chuba for Carolina on the silver, and a Torrey Taylor for the Bears. We got a patch here. Joey Bosa. Another JJ. We're okay with that. Malachi Corley for the Jets on the blue. Jets are doing some work. And Brendan Rice for the Chargers on the rookie phenom. Going to the Chargers, which is Zoots. Follow, I am unsure, but our friends at eBay can quickly tell you if you do a quick search on eBay, filter it to sold, you will quickly see any cards comps. $20, American, apparently is the correct answer. Isaiah Spiller, Montez Sweat, Devin Leary going to Baltimore on the blue, and another Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. Hey, what's up, Kip? Good morning. Hope you're doing good today. Jacoby Myers, Mahomes, Dallas Goedert for the Eagles on the silver, and Byron Murphy for Seattle. One pack to go. Come on. No downtown today. Scary Terry, Deuce Vaughn, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals on the blue. And Nealon for the Cowboys again. Yeah, the blue scopes I like. I like. All right. The Resurgence does not like to stay standing, so we will lay it down up there. I don't want it falling anywhere. It's hard to stack those boxes up so they don't fall. All right, Phoenix is next. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. Hey, good morning, Rob. Hope you're doing good this morning. Good luck, everybody. Myles Garrett, Hendrickson, Franklin, Mahomes, Gus Edwards, Chris Jones, Austin Eckler. We're in the ballpark. That is 41 out of 125 for Washington. And Tyler Nubin for the Giants. For a second, I thought it was Jaden. Stinky? I'm starting to understand how you got muted. Trey, Pittman, Romeo, Tyler Lockett, Logan Wilson, Burra, Montgomery, and Joe Alt for the Chargers. Quincy, Hufanga, Sweat, Diggs, Keenan Allen, Devin Leary on the Pandora for Baltimore. We got Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. That one is 179 out of 200. And Braylon Trice for Atlanta. I love the look of the Pandoras. They bring joy. We just need to see like Jaden on one of those. That's what we need here. Zach, Nico, Walker, Drake London, Waddle. We got our auto here. Mason Smith for the Jags. Jordan Love for Green Bay. That is 26 out of 75. Nice hit, Green Bay. And our auto, Sean Clifford for Green Bay on the Phoenician Green Bay pack. That was a Green Bay pack. Going to Charlie. Well, but man, have you ever seen someone out of the league just look so good on an auto? Not since Jamie Newman, I'd say. The late, great Jamie Newman. If you remember, you remember. Micah, Ramondre, Tajay, David, Hunter, Herbie, Quaywalk, Green Bay again on the Pandora. Green Bay all over this box. And a tip for Arizona. Think of the market for that, LT. There's a market there somewhere. We just got to figure it out. If we can just figure out the market, we can take over. Quay Walker, TJ, Tyreek, Saquon, Devontae, Singleton, Drake London going to Atlanta, and a Jeremiah Trotter for the Eagles. Well, you know, it's a love-hate thing is what it is. They love to hate me. McKinney, Nick Bosa, Kelsey, Pickens, Ward, Braylon Allen. Jets keep on keeping on. That is 45 out of 200. We got a Jared Goff for the Lions. 34 out of 125. Goff's them. And our first Blake Corum for the Rams. Hey, look, there's 238 in the house. Good morning, 238. 238, I was understanding now how Stinky got muted. He has been nothing but a joy and a treat in here, though. Yup. Yup. That's a big yup. I like it. Yup. Crosby, Douglas, Tua, Lambjack, Bates, Adams. We got Jalen McMillan for Tampa Bay. And a Lab McConkey. That's our first Lab McConkey even. I tell ya. Puka, Zay Flowers, Tyreek, Laporta, Thibodeau, Brock Purdy. Oh, they're just playing with us now. Rookie Rising Pandora, Ben Sinnott for Washington, and a Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Come on. Imposter. Yes, if you go back and look, he definitely is the original. I'll give him credit. I'm the knockoff. I'm like the Temu version. Yeah, when you order your 238 off Wish, this is what you get. Will Levis, Najee, Etienne, Goff, Aaron Jones for the Vikings, 57 out of 200. Jordan Love on the Pandora. Ooh, what do we got here? Khalil Mack. Look at that bad boy. 101. That's a 101. Khalil Mack, 101 for the Chargers. Nice hit. And a Nate Wiggins behind that. Chargers. Is that Zoots? Zoots. All right, look at that bad boy. Congrats, Zoots. Very nice. 101, baby. Excellent. Excellent. We approve. We approve. All right. Well, you know what? I think they owed us something after Sean Clifford. Don't you guys? Congrats, Zoots. Nice hit. All right. Now, it's Zenith time, friends. We've had some pretty good luck with Zenith. So, let's see if we can get some more. Empty box. This pack don't want to open very easy. Come on, pack. Don't mess with me now. Got time for this. All right. Good luck, everybody. We got Alvin Kamara. Look, there's a little JJ on the splash. We like that. CJ Stroud on the Z team. Going to the Eagles. Johnny Wilson, RPA, 153 out of 399 going to Philly. And Jace McClellan going to Atlanta, 66 out of 99. And a Lassiter for Houston behind that. Would have been nice if that JJ was numbered, though. Nacho Zenith definitely comes with 2 autos. One being a patch auto. This time for the Eagles. Oh, yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, Ricky, we are sold out, and we only got one hobby box to go. Yeah, my break schedule is Sunday mornings, Tuesday night, Friday night is my normal schedule. So I'll be back Tuesday night with another break. I gotta say, I've really loved the resurgence, so I am hoping we end on a banger in this one. Good luck, everybody. We got 3 more autos coming. One of them will be an RPA. It can vary, though. We've had Bo Nix on the RPA, empty box, and Cade Stover was last break, so you never know what you're going to get. Good luck, everybody. Christian Okoye, Jerry Rice, Kelsey, Tom Brady. Oh, looky there. 116 out of 249 on the Jaden Daniels. Good start. We approve, Zoots. Very nice. We like that. Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay on the Voltaic. Byron Murphy for Seattle. And Sweat for the Titans. We approve. Yes, out of 249. I hope that's a sign that there is much goodness in this box. Adrian Peterson, Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward. Oh, I see some color back there. Will Levis. Oh my goodness, we did it. 1 of 1. That's a 1 of 1 Tom Brady. 1 of 1 Tom Brady. 1 of 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1 of 1. Hold on. Let me sleeve that. Woo! Oh my goodness. Wow, we just hit the grail. We hit the grail. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Tom Brady. Whoa. Whoa. Mr. Dangerous. Are you out there, Dangerous? You better be out there, Dangerous. You better be out there, Dangerous. Where are you? Did he faint? He might have fainted. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Yes, I think he passed out. He had to pass out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Take it in. I can't even believe. I was excited when I saw Tom Brady, and then I saw it was 101. 101, baby. Oh, dangerous. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Is he not in here? He's got to be in here. I'll send him an invite. Maybe he's not in here or he passed out. It's got to be one of the two. Oh my goodness. How could he not be in here? Oh, I don't know how I go on from that. We got a gold too. James Harrison for Pittsburgh. Glimmer and Gleam. 11 out of 50. I did invite him. I invited him. Wow. We got Newton and a Jalen Polk. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. How do you even comp that card? What would that card be worth, 238? What is that card going to be worth? I can't even guess what that card's going to be worth. I can't even guess. Yeah, 1 of 1, Tom Brady. Wow. I can't even believe I just pulled that. That is crazy. Craziness. Whew. Yeah, you know what the nice thing is? He lives here in Michigan. He is not that far from me. So that may just get hand delivered for sure. Because how do you trust that to the mail? Wow. Oh my gosh. He better pop in here. He better wake up. Someone throw water on him. Doug Flutie, Singletary, Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt, Trey Benson for Arizona, Bryce Young on the conductors, Adonai Mitchell, and a rake straw for Detroit. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think they might have been 95. I'm not even sure offhand. I can't think right now either. Oh, I thought you passed out. Dangerous. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Tom Brady. 1 of 1, man. 1 of 1. Congrats, man. I'll have to deliver this to you. Or you can come see me. We can have lunch. Whatever you want to do. Oh, my goodness. Ed McCaffrey, Egrin James, Marshall Lawrence, Joshua Carty is our next auto. I guess we needed a bit of a letdown there after Tom Brady 1 of 1. Wow. I can't even think right now. Ray Davis on the circuit breakers, Tyler Guyton, and Isaac for Baltimore. Woo. I suppose I'll have to make a video about that hit. Wow. Yes, I can easily say that is the biggest card I have ever pulled. Bettis, Eddie George, Montana, Earl Campbell, Drake May. Why not? Get some more New England. Will Levis conductors, Braylon Trice for Atlanta, and Malik Washington. Yeah. Take that, Grant. Looks like I'm getting the juiced cases now. Barry, Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas, Vic, Archie Manning on the refractor. Darrell Revis for the Jets, Glimmer and Gleam, Fuaga, and Ania Smith. I'm glad this is a morning break, because if this was one of my nighttime breaks, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to sleep. Yeah, we still have an RPA incoming, so yeah, hang in there, folks. Revis, Harrison, Keekly, Peyton, Blake Corum on the refractor for the Rams. CJ on the Voltaic. Jalen McMillan and JC Latham. Can you believe? Can you believe? You just never know. You just never know. Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Jason Taylor on the refractor. We got Jason Witten for the Cowboys. That's 239 out of 275. Kinchins and Jaden Hicks for KC. Yeah, Cody, that is a card you never expect to see that. Like, I never expected to see a Brady auto, let alone the 101. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And my boy Dangerous, he's gotten New England a couple times, so I'm glad he finally hit. Allen, Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Maurice Jones-Drew. That is 130 out of 275 for the Jags. Devontae Walker on the Circuit Breakers. Marshawn Lloyd and a Troy Franklin. Yeah, I don't even know how to comp that. How do you comp that card? I don't even know. I don't even know. Ricky Williams, Phil Simms, Bolitnikoff, Steve Young, Jonathan Ogden. We got Jacob Cowing on the Circuit Breakers for the 49ers. Walker for Baltimore, and Latu going to Indy. Yeah, that is sweet. It's a good morning to be a breaker. Theismann, Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs. Ooh, what do we got here? Joe Alt, 148 out of 225, going to the Chargers. Joe Montana, Conductors, Brendan Rice, and Spencer Rattler for the Saints. All right, we got an RPA still incoming here. Last pack. I'll do a recap. If you had a rough break, I will help you. New England did not have a rough break, though. I'm pretty sure of that. Pretty sure of that. All right, good luck, guys. Richard Dent, Suggs, Herman Moore, John Randall. We'll pull from the back. Peyton Wilson, Theo Johnson, Kelsey on the Glimmer and Gleam going to Philly, And last, what do we got here? Roman Wilson going to Pittsburgh on the RPA. I don't know if that's numbered. It is not numbered, but that's going to Pittsburgh. Who grabbed Pittsburgh today? I can't even think. Jake. Congrats, Jake. There you go, Jake. We'll do a quick recap here, guys. Oh, but maybe this is all I just need to show. I'll just keep showing that all day long. I'll just keep streaming. Thanks, Zoots. I think you did all right, sir. You had some stuff in here, too. Yeah, let me do a quick recap, guys. Appreciate you. I'll help you if you need some help. And, wow, I can't believe we hit that card. I can't even believe it. I'll be back on Tuesday night with another break. I don't know if I can top that hit, though. That one might be hard to top. All right, Roman Wilson, RPA for Pittsburgh. Jacob Cowing on the Circuit Breakers. Witten was out of 275 for the Cowboys. Blake Corum, Refractor for the Rams. Drake May. Cardi for LA as well. Harrison on the Glimmer and Gleam. That one was out of 50. Jaden Daniels out of 249. Aaron Jones was out of 200. Braylon Allen was also out of 200. Joe Alt out of 225 for the Chargers. For the Jags, Jones Drew out of 275. Yeah, they just look good. CJ on the Z team for Houston. McClellan for Atlanta out of 99. JJ on the Splash. Johnny Wilson, RPA out of 399. Jordan Love on the Pandora. Khalil Mack 101. I forgot. We got overlooked by the Brady 101. We also got a Khalil Mack 101. We had 2 for the price of 1 for the Chargers. Ben Sinnott on the Pandora. Quay Walker, Pandora. Jordan Love was out of 75 for Green Bay. Tyreek out of 200. Devin Leary, Pandora for Baltimore. Austin Eckler out of 125. Devin Leary, blue. JJ. Malachi Corley, blue scope. Another JJ. Jalen Polk, hidden potential. Jared Verse on the silver. Drake May. Jalen Wright, premier jerseys for the Dolphins. Malachi Corley, laser for the Jets. Goff was out of 125 for Detroit. Trice for Atlanta on the laser. Brock Bowers. Sean Clifford. We'll forgive you this time, Sean. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Brendan Rice, rookie phenom patch. Jordan Travis on the pink. Xavier Worthy, green mosaic. Keon Coleman, silver. Xavier Worthy debut. Jaden Daniels. JJ notoriety. Malik Washington, pink. Joe Montana, laser. And Tom Brady, 101. Incredible.